scalping strategy. If you are looking for one, I'm going to share with you a strategy that you can absolutely use to go ahead and get results in the markets with scalping. All right, before we get into it though, guys, I would definitely say, listen, if you find this video to be of value, do me a huge favor, hit that like button. Also, guys, if you want to see more of my content, go ahead and hit that bell notification to be notified when I drop new videos. And of course, subscribe to my channel. All right, so with that being said, let's get into it, guys. So you're looking for a Forex scalping strategy? Well, listen, I'm going to share with you the strategy that I use on a daily basis to crush it in the Forex markets. Now, this strategy I utilize, I'm primarily an intraday trader, right? But it can also be used for scalping, and it can be used for what? For swing trading as well, right? So most strategies, guys, if it's a sound, solid strategy, you should have an angle as to where you can utilize it and break it down to use across multiple time frames, okay? Being it if you're scalping intraday or swing trading. All right, so listen, I'm not want to do too much talking. I want to get right into it. So let's go ahead and go over here. Let me share with you the strategy. What's good? What's going on, ladies and gents? Eddie Harvey here. All right, guys, in this video, we're going to talk about Forex scalping strategy. Guys, are going to share with you a strategy that's fairly simple to utilize that you can use to scalp the markets with. Now, what's pretty awesome about this strategy, I feel it's one of the simplest strategies you can learn. It's definitely highly accurate. And not only does it work for scalping, it works for intraday and for swing trading too. But I find it works best for intraday and scalping. Looking at the time frames with it, right? So it works on any time frame, guys. And I primarily use it for the 1 hour and the 15-minute, but it can be used for the 5-minute, the 3-minute, the 1-minute. And I'm talking about a simple break and retest strategy, guys. And I'm going to show you some examples of what it looks like and what you should be looking for with it. So here we are. I'm going to just show you something here on GBP NZD, guys. What you're looking for is for price to break out of let me just reset. The first thing you want to look for is market structure, right? Or consolidation. Okay. That's what you're looking for. From there, you're looking for price to break out of that market structure, out of that consolidation, either to the upside or the downside. Once it breaks out, the next thing you're looking for is a retest. Okay, a retest back to that zone, then a rejection of that zone, which will confirm price continuing in that movement. Okay, so that's what it comes down to, guys. So first thing I talked about is market structure. If you look right here, this is GBP NZD, and I'm focused right here. And if you look right here, this is some good market structure. As we speak, guys, I'm marking this up as a setup for myself at the time of me doing this video. If you look right here, you have multiple touch to the upside and downside. So up, down, up, down, up, down, right? Price is trying to figure out what it wants to do. This is a very strong consolidation zone. Okay, from here, right? Let me just mark these zones up. Okay, now this is the 1 hour, so this is not going to be a scalp that I'm marking up. I'm marking up intraday. I'm going to show you what it looks like for a scalp as well. Marking this up here, right? Boom. And voila, that's market structure. From here, all I'm looking for price to do is to break out of the zone, as I said. Right after it breaks out, if it's for a buy or a sell, same thing. You want it to break out to the upside, retest back into that zone, then reject, pushing forward to let me know if it's bullish, reject with a bullish candle, right? To let me know that it's a buy. And if it was a sell, obviously I wanted to break out with a sell candle, reject with a retest with a bullish candle, right? Retest. So that would be, I want the bearish candle to push out for the sell. Then I want the bullish candle to push back up to retest the zone. And then I want a bearish candle to push back, confirming that this is a sell. So one way or the other, right? On the other, and look right here, new candle just opened and it's looking like it's pushing down for now, right? But it could go back up. You can see right here. This is why you don't trade inside a consolidation, guys. This is where, you know, the market is, you know, you don't want to get caught inside of this. So this is what we're waiting for. Price is in the middle of here. It's either going to continue to keep consolidating or it's going to break out to one side or the other. That's what it comes down to. Now, this is on the 1 hour chart, right? And this works across all time frames. So this is my markup. Let me do this really quickly. I really do mark up my charts, guys, and I'm going to put it right into my charting for, it's still the, this is going to be for the 17th, because I know looking at this, it's going to move probably within the next hour. Okay, so this is the 15-minute, the 1 hour chart. Let me show you right here, EuroCAD. Let me show you a prime example of what this looks like. Here's one from earlier today, right, that I have marked up on EuroCAD. Look at the back and forth, the consolidation, the market structure. Look what price finally did. It broke out, right? It retested. Then after that, it dropped, okay? Now, this is the 1 hour. If I go to the 15-minute, when I mark up off of the 1 hour, I personally take my entry up for the 15-minute. So if you look right here, once again, boom, broke out, retest, drop, break out, retest, reject, drop, okay? You could have found the same thing on the 5-minute, okay? Once again, come over here, right? You could even be right here. It broke out right here, retested right here. I could have got in right there on that red candle being the rejection. Even if you took an entry right there, had a little bit of drawdown, 10 pips, and then after that it just dropped, right? At least almost 80 pips right there, okay? So let me show you guys. So when we're talking about scalping, you know, I say more so you're looking to mark up off of the 5-minute, right? And maybe take an entry off of the 5 or the 3. So let's go look for something on the, let's go look here on Euro NZD. Let's give you an example. And we can go look on the 5-minute chart, okay? Fine, go back and look for, boom, here's some consolidation over here, right? All right, let's go look at the 5-minute chart, because you're scalping. So when you're scalping, obviously a goal, I think, for most people when they're scalping, they're looking for what, about 5 to 10 pips per trade, maybe 15, but for sure I think the sweet spot is like a 5 to 10 pip trade, because you're trying to get in and out quick. But I say most likely a 5 pip move, okay? So will the break and retest strategy work on a scalp? And the answer is yes. Okay, you look right here, guys. This is some perfect, look at this consolidation right here. This is on the 5-minute chart, okay? And I'm doing this on, this is some beautiful market structure right here. This is on Euro NZD. So support level right here. Resistance level here, right? Price back and forth, up and down in here, okay? Multi-touch at the bottom, got the multi-touch at the top, and look what price did. It broke out. Again, like I said, it broke out right here with this candle. It retested with this candle. It rejected with this candle. So you look right here. You could have got in. That was like 8 pips up from the resistance zone, the ceiling. You enter right here easily. You would have got 5 pips, guys. You could have took that up for 50 pips. 50 pips right there. Just showing you that easy peasy, right? Okay. And if you look, if you're saying, well, Eddie, what do I set for a stop loss? It varies. It's up to you, right? You could have easily said, okay, the candle that broke out, this is the candle that caused the move, this impulse candle right here, right? Boom, shot up. So after that, you could have said, okay, I'm going to set my stop loss right here, right? And let's say if you would have entered, let's say if your entry was here, you could have set a stop loss right here. That would have been a 19 pip stop loss, okay? Or you could have did a standard, like I like to do a 30 pip stop loss, right? If I'm doing a 1-on-1. And then for a 30 pip stop loss, Obviously, if that was the case, entry here, your stop would have been right here, all the way at the other end of this zone, right? Give yourself a little more cushion if you want. But let's just say you took it from the end of this candle here, and we're gonna show, so I'm gonna show short and long position. We go long, you enter right here. Short right there. Stop loss there. TP there. That's a 1 to 2.7, almost a 1 to 3, right? 17 pips to gain 49 pips, or 50 to gain 18, whatever. So that's what you're looking at, based off of excuse me. Sorry about that. I was yawning, guys. Based off of Scalp. Okay, so that's what a scalp looks like. All right. So that was for buy. Right. Let's pick another pair really quickly and let's look at one for sale. Okay, it's the same thing over and over. Right. It doesn't matter. Okay. So I definitely want to look at, try to trade with the trend. Okay. And find some good market structure where nah, that's not good market structure there. Let's keep going. The market is definitely ranging right there. I want to do a sale. Got this consolidation zone here, big zone. Market structure is very important, guys. If you don't have the market structure, there's no need to even, obviously everyone's different, but if there's no market structure, I'm not taking a trade, right? So market structure is key. Okay. I'm just looking for one for a sale. And here's some great market structure right here when price then drop. Okay. This is on GBP USD. All right. Let me see if I can make this bigger. That's what I'm trying to do now. This bigger. Almost got it there. There we go. Okay. So all right, let's mark this up really quickly. So we're looking at scalp here. Zone here. Boom, zone here. Right? I really don't like this because this negated it right here and that caused the reversal. So I'm gonna be honest, guys. So this is one I was premature on, but let's see. Yeah, that market structure is not giving me what I need on that part. So my bad on that. My bad. Okay. But if I come right here, check it out. And it doesn't need to be a lot of candles, right? The market structure can be smaller zones. Look at this right here. Okay. Right here. I'm focused on this zone right here. Let me mark it up so you guys are not confused on anything else. Right here. This is what we're keying in on. Okay, there's a support level, right? Resistance level. Even here, multiple touches here, right? So if we just look at this area I got boxed in, look at this, up, down, up, down, up, down. Look what price finally did. If price broke out of here, right, on this candle, this is the impulse candle right there, broke out, boom, came all the way down here. Guess what it did? Boom, right here, retested. It rejected off of this candle, right? And then after that, you could have got in because it never went no further, didn't go back up higher than that. So your drawdown, even if you would have took it right here, look at this, you still would have bagged at some point. You would have got 20 pips out of this. We're looking at scalps, right? So it's going to be smaller movements, right? So within that next couple hours, you would have hit your TP. Okay, if you're going for 10 pips. If you're going for 5, you would have got it immediately. Now look, I could have looked here and say, okay, let me go to the 3-minute for this candle, right, at 1335, and maybe I could have got an even higher entry somewhere right up in here. So if we go to the 3-minute, all right, where do you go? Hello, where's it at? There it is. I know I'm on smaller stuff here. So boom, where go? 1335. Where were you at? 1335 would have been like right here. 1327, 1333. Boom, look at that. 1336. See, it's a little, it's a few pips difference, right? Maybe 2-3 pips difference, but at 1336, you could have got in right here. Now look at that. That was about a 5 pip difference, because now that's 10 pips, and this is bringing this down to 22 pips. Okay, and if you'd have just trailed it eventually, look at this. It tanked after that, guys, where you could have literally still been riding this thing in profit. Okay, look at that. So there you have it, guys. It's simple. I went a little more in depth and longer than I wanted to, guys. Market structure is what you need. Resistance in the support zone, right? Consolidation, price bouncing back and forth between that resistance, which is the ceiling, the support of the floor. You want the breakout, retest, reject, and continue to drop. Hope you got some value from this video. All right, guys, so there you have it. Pretty simple, right? Listen, I know you can do this. I know it probably is going to take a few more times of repetition of seeing it over and over again for you to be able to grasp it. I'm going to share with you how you can definitely make that happen. Before I do, though, guys, listen, if you want to learn more about the platform that I've learned to trade through, the platform where I've learned to this strategy as well as other strategies that I utilize in the market, and a strategy that may or may not be for you. You might not like this strategy. You might be looking for another scalping strategy. And if that's the case, I absolutely have the platform where you can learn and make that happen for yourself. So simply go to tradewithed.com for more information. All right, now, guys, listen, if you want to see my Forex scalping strategy live for a whole week, as well as the other strategy that I utilize, guys, all you have to do, I run a free trial every week, a free weekly Forex trial where I share the strategies that I use. There's 2 primary strategies that I use in the market to get my results. Definitely, if you want to tap into that, below you'll see a Facebook Messenger link. If you click that link to message me, guys, I'll definitely connect with you and I'll add you to my next upcoming trial. So depending on when this video, when you're looking at this video, what day it is, I run a trial starting every Sunday. Okay, so today's Wednesday, you're seeing this, you'll be added to the following group that's going to start the following week, okay, if you get what I'm saying. So with that being said, man, I hope you all got some value from this video. I really do. Any questions, feel free to message me, drop a comment below. Definitely let me know if you got value from this or not. And with that being said, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Have a great day.